la, la, la.
Your daily hour with
It's on.
Yeah,
I believe I'm on.
I believe it. Hey, everybody. It's the program.
Yeah,
Here-
it is.
Here we are on TV once again, once a day, every day.
Turn on the machines, talk for an hour.
That's right. How did you know? Hi, Carl.
I think well, since I've been like on the show for like maybe a year
Yeah, more.
and what, 3 months?
Yeah.
Or something. That's just a guess. You, Mr. Ginsu, can say, it's a month and 45 days, Carl.
Yeah, Mr. Ginsu, you keeping track of that kind of thing?
Yeah, he might be. Or a year and 45 days. I'm sorry, not a month. That, I just kind of know the script by heart a little bit. Maybe just a tiny bit.
Yeah.
Just-
I don't know the script yet. I'm trying to memorize it, but if you see us like messing up a little bit here and there, don't blame us. The script is hard to memorize. All these words, it's hard to do every day. Trying to remember all the stuff.
Yeah, we got a crew that's right beside the camera. They're holding up cards every now and then, and once in a while they get their cards mixed up.
Yeah. So if we start talking and it's not something like it's making sense, like with the last paragraph maybe.
No, that's card 3.
Yeah.
You got that all wrong.
It's
Sorry, Jeff.
It's Mardi Gras week this week.
Woo!
Yeah, right.
You got beads?
No,
Well,
I don't know. Have
I
you
need the people out there.
you guys got them? It's
Throw them over here. No.
Mardi Gras already over though, but we're still talking about it. Did you have you ever been to New Orleans before?
I have not.
Yeah, me neither. Have you ever celebrated Mardi Gras outside of New Orleans?
I have not.
Yeah, me
no,
neither.
There was one fatality, maybe 12, 13 years ago over
Oh my
in
God.
Seattle, I think.
On Mardi Gras?
On Mardi Gras, yeah. I just my mind kind of flashed open.
Yeah.
Since this is a little bit of free reign to kind of talk and verbalize about a topic for about 2, 3, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I wonder whatever came out of that. So I guess I'll have some homework to do, and maybe if I remember, I'll talk about it next Thursday.
Well, when was that?
It was over in the Seattle area. People were doing Mardi Gras festivities, and I guess one person jumped on another person, like on their shoulders or something,
Mhm.
or maybe that wasn't the event at all. But somebody like got assaulted, or that they got pushed down, or something, and it's kind of depressing when stuff like that happens. But
Some kind of trauma accident? People were drinking too much maybe and they fell over?
right, something, I don't know, but it was a big to do around the year 2000.
Uh-huh.
And I only remember that because, in the year 2000, I had this graphic design job. I was working with a phone book publishing company, when people sell advertisements in Yellow Pages, Yellow Pages. I kind of helped to edit that
Oh.
material. So, like doing the text or whatnot. Doing the text was basically, the entry area, but other people would do graphics and like knock out a certain color or whatnot. More advanced stuff than I could get into.
At the phone book place, huh?
Yeah. This was over in Tacoma, and so they.
Somebody's got to do those phone books. When you look at a phone book, you don't think that anybody's like doing that kind of thing,
No,
Seems like
but
the phone book just kind of appears.
it was kind of a lot like really kind of slugging it out. I I I don't know if this is a correct assessment, but it seems like to me that the the work that I was putting into it, was far below than what I was getting, and it was kind of like that way, my opinion and my opinion only when I was working at a casino as a janitor.
You think you should get more money?
Well, for the effort that I spent into, you know, making, just different things, the various technical aspects that, you would dress up like, the ad or, take extra effort to wipe down the beer
Mm-hmm.
in the restrooms of this casino that I'm thinking of. I don't know. I'm probably a little bit more of a perfectionist than some people, and so maybe that's a red flag right there. Uh, Probably not to hire that Joe or go for a Tom instead.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, when I was in World Pages, doing this graphic design work, I would listen to talk radio. Um, can I promote a radio station?
Yeah.
Well, 710 Cairo.
You listen to Cairo, yeah?
So I don't know if doing cross, since you're not in the radio business, I guess
Not anymore.
anymore. I can probably talk about radio a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
So they were talking about you know there were a couple of interesting personalities there, and one of the things that they continually brought up, in the talk radio space was this kind of, altercation, whatever it was. I don't even remember now, barely remember it. Over in Mardi Gras in Seattle,
Mm-hmm.
and so, yeah, the industry of talk radio is kind of interesting in itself. Sometimes you can just like mention, like a short little blurb, and people will talk about that event for 2 hours. It's like, oh, we got a lot of callers. Tune in. Keep on the lines. After the commercial breaks or whatever.
Yeah.
We'll keep on talking about it because you guys still want to talk about it. Um, that's gonna kind of an interesting dynamic. I don't know. I probably would. Do you think I have a face for radio?
What does that mean? That is that a negative thing?
Well, yeah, because your face is not
Oh, you can't see
visible
anybody on radio.
but maybe I have a voice for radio as well.
Yeah, we started off on the radio. We moved into video. All right. Well, we got some messages. We should see who it is. Mr. Ginsu left us a couple messages. I don't know what he has to say today.
Let's find out.
Yeah, my sister's here right now, and once she heard the phone ringing, she shut
Sorry,
her fucking
viewers.
pile. But before that, her pile did not stop. See? So now she wants to fucking talk. Now, let's talk to her for a sec. I don't know what the fuck gonna come out of that witch's mouth.
Mr.
but
Ginsu's
that ain't
sister.
my fucking choice. I don't give a fuck.
Oh,
But she seems to be like I want to talk to somebody.
Are you my younger brother's friend?
What did she say?
An answering machine.
Are you my younger brother's friend?
she's calling you a brother.
Her brother. Mr. Ginsu is her brother.
An answering machine.
Well,
I'm a
there's
brother.
nobody there.
No fucking shit.
From a different
Well,
mother.
you're my little brother's friend, and he is your friend, and he's just the greatest friend. And
The fuck?
Goodbye.
Mr. Ginsu's sister is funny.
Live on TV.
She sounded kind of drunk.
Well, not live. But you heard it here first.
Yeah, Mr. Ginsu's sister sounded drunk to me. Hey, look at that. It's time for the dice game. We're going to find a pen here. We're going to get out a pen.
Already? Where did the time go?
Yeah, I know, right? We're going to find a pen. We're going to write down a number between 1 and 6 on our hands. We're going to try to visualize the future. Danny, there's some on that shelf up there. There's none over here. You see? Oh. Carl, he dropped a bottle cap. Yeah, I think, you see him over there? There we go. Pens. Here we go. We're going to write number 9 in our hands between 1 and 6. We should go to the bank, get some of those bank pens.
Any bank in particular, Kenny?
Not really. I think most of them do it, you know.
Right.
Here we go. Let's do this. Carl's getting a number. Rolling 1 dice to start off with. Here it goes. Oh, it's a number 1. I lost.
I froze. And I chose a different number than the 1.
Oh.
Maybe you guys can figure out. If it's not a 1, it's probably
A 6, 2,
no,
3,
well,
4, 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then name every number on the dice. No, I drew a 1, but I was like, I'm thinking about myself too much.
Uh-huh.
So it's another number than
4, 5.
Yeah, 4.
Oh, I have a 4 also.
Hey!
Hey, we're on the team, but you second guessed yourself. You could have gotten it, but who knows? Maybe we'll still win.
Another Mr. Ginsu message.
I ain't got nothing to do about you. Who gives a fuck? I don't need them. I can't find them.
Oh, I think this is a pocket dial. Mr. Ginsu's arguing with his sister.
I guess you're fucked. And there's nothing I can fucking do about it. There ain't nothing to do about you. Who gives a fuck? I don't need them. I can't find them. I sat on them. Can't find them. So you can go get your own fucking glass.
Okay.
Alright?
I got a couple pairs over there. I'll give you one food.
You fucking don't listen.
Only you. I got a couple
Dude,
pairs.
you're being recorded
I
right
got
now.
2 or 3
Dude.
pairs over there. If I can find them, I'll bring you in to they can read something.
Did I ask you
Okay.
for
No, you didn't.
Did you see the thing blows itself up?
Wow.
Boy,
You see it carry its hands apart?
cool.
Don't do that.
How this is
It's
going on?
fucking...
But if you had
2 minutes.
I can really, I can see this.
I
Right
need a
here.
little bit of that.
Okay, here we go.
I mean, they're ranting without talking about.
They're arguing.
Yeah.
I guess you should have your glasses. So, you either want to get your glasses so that you can learn something,
Mr.
or
Gibson's sister.
I'll fucking waste my time.
Oh.
Maybe you
Oh.
should get off your ass and do something
You
about
got a
it.
fly?
No, I just heard Mr. Ginsu's name.
Smoke some of that pot.
I missed that.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, turn on your-
Sorry, bro.
Well, Mr.
For
Ginsu.
a half
Mother
an
from
hour,
another
so
mother.
I cannot be stoned while you're talking?
Mr. Ginsu, you left a pocket dial. Uh-oh.
No. Just start smoking that fucker. God damn.
You hear that? Uh-oh, that's bad. I don't know if we should be listening to this.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Later.
You didn't hear his name? I don't want to say it. That's weird.
Damn.
Well, the whole life is weird,
God
but in a
damn.
good way, Kenny.
It's like, if
In
you
a-
smoke
in a-
pot, it's like, fuck,
What?
doesn't your itch. I
Does
don't
he
fucking
not
know.
even know he's being recorded?
I would get to hear, I don't know if you can hear that, but this is what I deal with.
Oh,
So fucking, now you fucking know, asswad.
You. Mr. Ginsu, you said your name on the show, or your sister said it, but that's bad. Here we go. Here's the next. Mr. Ginsu's talking to other people. He left one last message here. Mr. Ginsu and his sister.
Unscripted.
Dude, I don't know what the fuck happened. Supposedly, I called you, and supposedly you may have heard something. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh,
I
Oh,
don't know how much you heard. But
we heard
if
it.
you heard anything, that's what I have to deal with. And if you didn't hear anything, go fuck yourself. I was just trying to let you see what horrible. Yeah. That's all. I was only trying. That's all I can do is try. And then you can be on the understanding end of the stick. Instead of judging me.
you shouldn't not be
Instigating
judged,
bullshit.
bro.
Judge not, you be judged, Mr. Ginsu.
That's all I need is a judge and an instigator. Right.
Hello, Mr. Ginsu?
What's going down, motherfucker?
We just listened to your sister and you argue on the phone there.
You see what I got to work with?
She sounded drunk.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. She said your name on the show too.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, okay. That's a good response. So your sister sounded pretty crazy.
I was just showing you what I got to work with here.
What is she was arguing you? You said that she was mad that you were stoned or something. Is that what you said on in the thing?
She was what?
She's unhappy that you're on the marijuana there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What is she arguing
would-
about? Why was she arguing about with you?
Oh, just stupid fucking bullshit. So stupid. Fucking I can't remember.
Is that how you talk to everybody, like you do to us on the phone? Because that's what it sounded like. I thought maybe you're putting it up for the show.
Nope.
No, you just curse at your you curse at your sister.
Everybody gets it.
Okay. What about like strangers?
Mostly everybody gets some.
Yeah. Okay, we're
At
here.
least
We're here with Carl.
Hola.
let's go down, Carl. Don't make him come down there and kick you and then you fall down, grabbing your balls.
Yeah, I know. What's going down? I don't know, but I know what's up. The sky.
How's how's YouTube? You been keeping up with the show?
I looked YouTube up on this one fucking YouTube thing and it fucking locked my screen up.
Your computer's broken?
Oh.
Yeah, no, there's no YouTube, no stuff for YDHWM that showed up on it. Although it was a YDHWM site.
Okay.
So, I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
Have
And
you
then
been,
my shit locked. I had to turn power off and shit. And erase that shit. 'Cause it locked up my screen and I couldn't get it to load nothing or search nothing.
have you been hanging out with your sister a lot recently or something?
No.
No.
She came over, wanted a bud, and I only had a little bit, so I gave her half what I had, and I loaded the rest what I had, and then handed that to her to spark it up, and then she took fucking like 30 seconds or a minute or something to fucking torch that fucker off and wouldn't light it. She couldn't light it. I'm like, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. You can't fucking even light that fucker. You're stupid fuck. Get the fuck out of here.
You sound like friends. You just.
Well, what are you supposed to do, man? If fucking she sit there with the light lighter fucking held it lit for like 10, 20 seconds, that fucker's getting pretty fucking hot, like ruining your lighter like real fucking quick.
Oh, hey, it's
Fuck
info
off.
time.
2, 1.
Hey, good for
Now
you.
it's info time.
Yeah. Here are answers to some frequently asked questions about the program you're watching right now. It's called Your Daily Hour with Me. It's a call-in television talk show that's filmed right here in Thurston County every day of the year at 11:30 p.m. on Channel 22. Each episode airs a week after it was taped, so if you're watching this at 11:30 p.m., this episode taped at the same day of the previous week. If you're watching this at 2 a.m., this episode taped the same day of the month of the previous year. You could also watch any episode of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone could come on the program, especially you. We rely on the community for content, so give us a call at this number and leave a message. We'll call you back on the next episode. Thanks for watching, and now back to the program.
Daily Hour with
And now, Carl.
Somewhat
Thank you,
rely
Carl.
to the slowest scrolling text there, but
Hey, it's Mardi Gras week this week.
I think I skimmed through it without missing a beat.
Good job. Have you ever been to New Orleans or Mardi Gras, Mr. Ginsu?
Speaking of partying, Charlie, you want to go potty?
No.
Go potty, Charlie.
No. Hey, have you been to Mardi Gras before?
I've been to New Orleans, but not Mardi Gras.
Oh yeah, what'd you do in New Orleans?
Not a fucking whole lot. It was fucked up, let's just put it that way. Somehow, whenever we were sneaking into one of my friend's house, we were going to go get laid, and fucking somehow whenever I was going through the window, I didn't know there was like some sort of ship fucking sitting next to the window, and my foot hit that fucker. It hit the fucking ground. And so the guy's parents come in the fucking room going, "Oh, you're home? Fucking what? You got people here? What the fuck? There's like 5 or 6 people in this room, and yeah, you guys gotta go." So I got kicked out whenever I was there.
You broke their ship?
Yeah, well, it hit the ground. Yep. So my foot hit it when I was coming through the window.
Was it in a bottle?
I did. It was. In my defense, I think it was kind of dark, and I didn't really know it was freaking. It wasn't my house or nothing. And we could have gone through the fucking front door for Christ's sake, but fucking they chose to go through the window because his parents were sleeping or something.
Was it
So
a ship?
fucking what?
Ship in a bottle?
Yeah. Ship in a bottle?
No, it wasn't in a bottle.
Huh.
It was just kind of there. I don't fucking know. Something hit fucking ground and it woke his parents right the fuck up, motherfucker.
Did
And it
you
was
Do you have any other Kodak memories of New Orleans or Mardi Gras?
what?
did you get in trouble? Did they try to
No, we got his parents kicked us out. They didn't want us to get laid, so they said, "No, you fucking gotta go. We don't know who you are, and you're sneaking in here and shit." It's like, well, fuck, we're trying to be quiet. Whatever.
you were gonna have sex with their daughters or something?
No, they were hooking me up with one of their friends, because it was cool, and his friend was pretty cute, so I was like, well, fuck, I'll do that.
This is when you were what, in high school or something, or?
Well, no, I was probably 21, 22,
Huh.
something like that. I don't know.
It wasn't
But-
Mardi Gras though?
No, it wasn't. It had nothing to do with Mardi Gras.
And it's somewhere else, not New Orleans.
Although it was somewhere near there.
Near New Orleans.
French Quarter?
Yeah,
The
the
French
French
half?
Quarter, like that. I can't remember. It was a long fucking time ago. It wasn't that long ago. but it was a long time ago.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Fair enough.
Great. Well, yeah. You have anything else you want to say today?
I was mostly just passing through town, right?
Uh-huh.
I just showed, partied, fucking smoked some bowls and shit, and fucking, holy fuck. Well, we was walking around, driving around, shit, fucking, man, let's go fuck. And then fucking, I just opened out because I fucking made too much noise. It was my fault. It was not my fucking fault. That was my fucking New Orleans experience.
Oh, that
I
sounds...
did go to, I went to a rave down there once. That was pretty fucking partying thing, but fucking, whatever.
You dancing techno music? Was it in the
Huh?
90s?
You
I don't
dance
know what
to
you're talking
techno
about.
music?
That's like, well, you were, yeah. Is that in the 90s? That was in the heyday of techno and rave scene, right? 98?
Yeah.
Is it around
In
1990?
the 90s, I think it was.
98?
I don't fucking know.
Alright. Hey, we got another message. You want to hear it?
Guy, come down and sticking your cat.
Oh, God.
Oh, come on.
Hey,
Come on, let me.
Colin.
Just tell me where you come
Yeah.
down there, and I'll come. I'll be down there in about 20 minutes. If you just give me a real quick head start and tell me where to come to.
No.
No. Okay. Well, you gotta let me try once in a while, right?
I guess you're going to try to trick me, I guess, or trick us or something. Alright, hey, thanks, Mr. Ginsu. Keep leaving those messages. Get your sister to call us. That was entertaining. I think you have next time you talk to your sister, tell her to show her the show. Has she seen the show?
Tell her to shut up, you said?
No, tell her to watch the show. Have your sister watch it.
So tell her to shut up?
Sure. You can
Oh.
tell her to watch the show.
You tell her to shut the fuck up?
Is that is that the contingency? Yeah, get your sister on the phone with us. Yeah, you should in the future.
That'll be memorable.
What the fuck? You shut the fuck up.
Well, you don't want
And
to
you'll
talk.
be fine.
You don't want us talking to your sister. I keep having her leave us more messages.
Yeah, kicking your cat whenever I leave me
Tell her to watch
you.
the show. All right, thanks, Mr. Ginsu. Bye bye.
Later, mother.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, program, it's Freddie. This is Colin. I'm back in Olympia.
Wow.
Ready
He's
to
back.
get back helping out with the program, the production end and all that stuff. So you can give me a call and we'll talk about when we can do that. And then I also wanted to say that it's D-Week. I'm a little curious about what next week and the following weeks are going to be, although I would suggest maybe another daylight savings time thing, because Sunday, that's the day that we should tell everyone to turn back the clock.
Yes.
Maybe even Saturday. Actually, probably Saturday. Anyway, hope you're having a good few-week back here. Little production and news. I was watching the 2 a.m. Episode, and says this day last year, it was Ambrosia's studio where you got painted. So that was cool. Maybe some of the
Oh, yeah,
creators
that
saw
was there.
All right, talk to you later. Bye.
That was a whole year ago. Wow.
I'm looking forward to daylight savings time. Where we spring forward because
Mm-hmm.
this will not completely eliminate weather advisories, but my phone has been going wind advisory, cold advisory, snow advisory. At least the snow and maybe some of the cold can be somewhat minimized.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's not going to
During
change.
March.
Hey, daily
Yeah.
hour.
The weather doesn't change from daylight savings time. Hey, Freddie, how you doing?
What's up?
Doing very good. Very nice. Hey, how's it going there in the studio?
Not too bad.
We're here with Carl.
Yo.
Hey, Paul.
Yes, sir.
Nice to hear. Yeah.
It's good to
I
be
got-
heard.
I got some production news for you.
Yeah.
Spill it.
Yeah, more new stuff. New stuff. Been talking with the guy who helped operate KOA, Matt Fu, and I think we're going to be getting onto KOA late nights at 1 a.m.
What the program? He's just gonna air the program on it,
Yeah, air the radio
or the audio
version
from
of
it?
the program. Audio, yeah.
Whoa, that'd be cool.
We're going to be a radio show, like broadcast on the radio.
Every day.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So we got to figure out what interval we want to go, whether we want to do the same, like TV, or a week ago, or last year on the same day or something. I don't know. What do you think we should do?
Oh, I think we should. Yeah, I guess we could start over.
Oh, start from the beginning.
We could. That might be fun.
Because then if they call, they're on the TV show, and then, start from the very beginning. That's a good idea, actually. I didn't even think about that.
Because then we could do the radio. I don't know, maybe.
So then it wouldn't actually be, see, there is a couple, that's the early episodes after the radio show. I guess if we, and that's fine. Like, we would skip a couple because there are some that are still missing. There's a lot of them that I have hope for that I think I have the footage somewhere.
Maybe we should at least. I think we should at least play all those audio episodes on the radio.
You're right.
And
Didn't
then
think about that, but that's exactly right. We should start from the beginning. So that'll be
we could.
that'll be.
We might want to catch up. We could do radio, some live radio days too, or something. I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out. But I think at first we should definitely play those audio ones.
Okay, that's a great start. I think you're right. I hadn't thought of that, and that's a really good interval.
But then we should probably go to the new one so that we could, I guess, acknowledge that we're on there, because that's a fun thing to do.
So maybe do season 1 and then get it on maybe the week after.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that's good. The only thing that's tricky is that they have a little bit maybe different rules than TCTV. So hopefully the FCC doesn't crack down on them because of our cussing. But
Oh yeah.
but it's still at the, like, he said something about like safe harbor or something after a certain point. So he doesn't seem overly concerned about it. He definitely raised some questions and tried to ask me if I could just give him the radio friendly ones, but I said that was too much work.
All right. Well, let's see what happens. Mr. Ginsu just called us, and he had his sister talk on the message.
Oh, cool. That's a first.
Yeah, he was cursing a lot.
Yeah.
It would have been good for primetime TV.
Yeah, and I think we gotta put Mr. Ginsu on the radio if we're gonna do it.
The other production end thing I had to say is that tomorrow for the viewers out there, it's Danzo Dance. So
Yes.
if anybody wants to come be on Danzo Dance and dance on TV, that's March 7th. So March 7th starting 6 o'clock for the daily hour, 7 o'clock for the band, and then 8 p.m. live on TV with Humanity. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah, DJ Carl there. But we don't have a band.
Do we not have a band? I thought we had something, but we can probably work it out. I was going to ask you. That's another thing I was going to ask, is whether we had a band or not.
We do not have our.
Well,
we don't have a set band. I don't know if there was some people who were.
Hot Fruit wants to be on the show.
Again?
No. Last time it was Fruit Juice. This is Hot Fruit.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
They're good. They're pretty exciting. Other bands that have expressed interest are Vex and the Celestials.
Yeah, Celestials are in for April.
Oh, okay. April's tricky because I just found out at TCTV that they're starting the studio renovations on the 27th of March, and the studio is going to be closed probably until the middle of April. So I don't know if we want to try to do it at a different location or take a month off or something, but that's a thing we have to figure out.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Well,
about
we have
time.
some time. We might do it early or something, but we'll figure that one out.
Hey, congratulations.
If we do it early, we have to do it before the last week of March. So we can do that too.
Great.
Congratulations to TCTV for that remodel, though.
This is I want
Yeah.
to say, yeah. How's the production then going though in general?
In general, it's going very well. We're scheduled on TV, and I looked at all the titles and secret messages. Very nice job. It looks good, and so got some people have been reaching out to me, asking if the YouTube has been updated lately, which I think that maybe they were asking a rhetorical question. So I'm going to try to get that going up again tonight.
Yeah.
But overall, production end is going very well, and you know, I have been gone for the last week and a half, and conveniently there was no lapses, and I can see that it's been handled very well. So I think that we're going to keep on moving into the future and keep the production end going.
I did it, yeah. Great. So you're scheduled to be here tomorrow, right?
Yeah. And I said to you noon.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to work at, or I'm supposed to work at 5, and then also there's a staff meeting at 1. So I'm thinking maybe if we did like either 11:30 or maybe like 2:15 or 2:30 or something.
No, I have to do it at 11:30.
Okay, 11:30 sounds good. I'll try to make sure that I hope I can get my slideshow ready. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to bring the SD card, which is going to be a little, you know, more rough. I have some stuff I've been working on, including some video stuff that I shot that I think will be fun. But either way, we'll have a good time. I'll do that at 11:30.
Great.
I was gonna jokingly suggest for you guys to have me do screamo metal. You know,
Oh yeah, for the
get
band.
on drums and just scream at a microphone.
I
but
would.
don't know.
I think that's not even a joke. You want to do the? Carl wants to be the band and the DJ.
Maybe another week or another month.
Yeah, Carl.
or-
If you do screw metal, we will definitely have you on the show. So you want to try to talk to Hot Fruit? Or
Yeah, I'll try to get a night and tomorrow, and but I you know they asked me after I already this month, so or for last month, and so I told them, you know, maybe March, and so I think that they would be up for it.
Great. Well, you can talk to them, and we'll find out about that in the future. Thanks, Freddie.
Thank you. Have a good program, guys. How much more you got left?
Oh, actually, I don't think we played the second dice game. Here, you want to play this?
No, we
the
have.
dice.
Yeah, I'm here with Dan too. We're getting out of TCTV.
What number do you want?
I want a 6, please.
Dan probably wants a
Of
3,
course.
right? That's why
Dan wants a 3. He's on Charlie's team.
yeah. Oh, double
Oh.
twos. I lost.
Double twos. I lost.
Double two. Like W, double two. Oh. Everybody lost.
Well, welcome back
We
to
are all together again.
welcome back to Washington State, Freddie.
Yeah, we'll hear all about
Thanks.
your trip, and I want to hear about planes and stuff. We'll hear all about that stuff tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I've got some footage. They told me that I this is like a little sneak peek for tomorrow. They've changed some of the rules. Used to be you couldn't have any electronics on when the plane was taking off, but they said that as long as it wasn't a big electronics device like a laptop, you could keep it on. So I recorded a takeoff and a landing, and I got some footage in between. So
Whoa, airplane stuff.
So,
Great.
yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. Yep, there it goes. Bye, Freddie. He's going to be back tomorrow. We're going to hear all about this airplane thing. We're about to get into a commercial break. I think when we get back from the commercial break, we'll finish out these messages, and maybe we'll call McDonald's.
Looking forward to it.
It's going to happen. after the commercial break. Here it is. 9, 8 commercials.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. After these messages, we'll be right back.
Dance, Ole, dance. Live TV dance party. First Friday of each month, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. TCTV Studio A, 440 Yager Way. Oh yeah.
Brown Interior Limited presents Private Memories, the new Skrill Meadow album for 2014. Featuring the song Say Fudge. Push and pull. Work with what you got. And long weekend. Private Memories from Skrill Meadow, available at these fine retailers.
Coming up tomorrow.
On the program.
Your daily hour with
Yeah. Whoa.
Hey,
It's
everybody.
it's a program. We're on TV. I'm back from DC, and we're looking at some footage and talking. Jeremy's here. Charlie's here. We're having a good time.
Whoa.
Look
We're on
at
every
the
night at
sky.
11:30
Keep. Oh.
Airplanes. Whoa. We're on every night at 11:30 and 2.
Whoa. Okay.
Past, remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. I remember the past. What's next week?
Daily
Yeah,
Premium
I
Week.
remember that. I remember the past.
Yeah. Hey, everybody, we're back. Did you guys have a good break? Did you take a stretch? Did you just watch commercials?
Did you raid the fridge? I probably would have raided the fridge.
Yeah, what you got in there?
Um,
Peanut butter?
probably some milk. Yeah. Maybe peanut butter.
This is the last message. It's from Bird. Bird says, the cedar trees are pollinating.
Sounds good.
What does that mean, Bird? I don't know. Let's call him.
They're giving off their seeds.
What do you mean by that, Bird? Hello?
Bird.
Hey, Bird.
Hello.
It's the program. We're on TV. How you doing?
Doing okay. How you doing?
Oh, real good now. We're here with Carl.
Great. Carl, how you doing?
Okay.
Sweet.
You say the cedar trees are pollinating, huh?
What's happening?
The cedar trees are pollinating?
Yes, I noticed there was some, pollen in the air coming off the cedar trees.
Does it mean it's getting into the springtime?
I think so, yeah. Yep.
Spring is pollen time. When does the spring start, do you know?
It's a good question. When does spring... Oh, yeah. Usually it's right around the 20th of March.
Oh, yeah. Somewhere around there, okay. We should have
Uh-huh.
spring week. We already have, I think it's going to be... We could probably do spring
Great
week
idea.
in that time. So around St. Patrick's Day. What does cedar pollen look like?
It looked kind of like silvery to me.
And it's in the air?
Gray. Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
There was kind of a dusting of it I saw yesterday morning. And maybe that was this morning. Yeah, yesterday morning. And, so it's pretty cool.
We're going to be doing COA now. We found this out, so I don't know when we're gonna start being on the radio, but we're gonna be on the radio.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that's great. What a wonderful. That's a great addition.
Yeah.
Radio waves, so people can pick us up, extraterrestrials.
On the actual
without
air.
cable. Yeah.
So they would say
Yeah,
we're on the
beaming up
air.
to the universe.
We're on the
Yeah.
air.
So are you going to have to announce Koa Low Power FM then?
Eventually, when we haven't gotten on there yet, but I think it's in the processes. It's Mardi Gras week this week. You're gonna be here on you're scheduled to be here on Saturday for the end of Mardi Gras week.
Oh, cool.
Great.
Great, yeah. Fat Tuesday. How does that work again?
Mardi Gras, then
It's
Fat
already-
Tuesday, then Ash Wednesday, right? Or is Mardi Gras and Fat
Yeah,
Tuesday the same thing?
I don't really know.
I don't know.
I think it's like 40 days long. 'Cause it goes through March. I think Easter isn't until April. Oh, yeah. Ash Wednesday is like the beginning of Lent, right?
Well, I don't know, but I think it goes till Palm Sunday. Is that Palm Sunday is on the April 13th?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they have anything to do with each other.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
It's kind of confusing. All right. Hey, thanks, Bird. Do you have anything else you want to say today?
No.
Okay. Well, we'll see you on we'll see you on Saturday. We'll probably call you.
I can think of right now.
Great.
I got some other things. Hey, just have a good program. It's nice to. Thanks for calling.
Thanks for leaving messages about trees.
You're welcome.
All right, there he goes. Bye, Bird. Okay, well, that's all the messages. Maybe we should call some McDonald's. In New Orleans?
Sounds good.
I wonder if they're going to be open, though, at night. We had to go find some 24-hour ones, so there's got to be a couple. You seen anything on the streets in the last week?
No, I've been allowing myself to be distracted because, through, these brain games and whatever else I could have on my phone. And the reason I allow distractions to come up again is because I lost my earbuds. I was downtown and I left downtown by the car, picking up Jennifer, and it was like, oh crap, I left my earphones, I guess, on the sidewalk somewhere. And last Monday it was kind of like raining, earlier in the week, this last Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was kind of interesting that I couldn't find my earphones at all.
They fall out of your pocket?
No, they were on my lap in the automobile.
Oh, fall out of the car?
Yeah, and apparently it fell out of the car. I was waiting for Jennifer to come out of this building, and I got out of the car to say, "Hey, I'm here." And unfortunately, I guess I didn't put them in the pocket or something.
Yeah.
Ooh. It was not a wise decision on my part, just to have them on my lap. But I figured on Wednesday, I was stopped. I was stopped by a police officer in Lacey.
Oh no! What happened?
Well, I had really bad taillights, and so on Wednesday.
What was so bad about them?
Well, one light bulb was out.
Oh, okay.
And my turn signals didn't really work either.
Oh, well, that's dangerous.
Yeah, that is kind of dangerous, especially when you're a pedestrian and whatnot. I found this $10 bill on the street on
What?
Wednesday.
What?
Yeah, within
Where?
the state capitol. I was walking through, and made a mistake on Tuesday night. This is kind of like a string of like rampage effects that I just had for the last week or something. So I
Here we go, final dice game. Oh. Nobody has any points yet.
Whoops.
Nope. Looks like I think Dan won. Dan's the winner today. Way to go, Dan.
Yeah,
He won over the phone even though we didn't talk to him.
Wow. 3 2s, 1 3, 1 5, and 1 1. Yeah. So when I received this $10 bill just by looking at it, finding that on the street, I walked by McConey's downtown and I was like, kind of interested, if you would, they somehow ever allow you to be transferred to, the one downtown or.
I don't know.
Yeah, so I passed that and I came back, after making a stop at one of the locations,
Hey, McDonald's, do you guys have those Shamrock Shakes right now?
Who?
Do you guys have the Shamrock Shakes right now?
No shakes, sweetie.
No shakes at all?
No shakes at all, love.
Oh, why? Do you guys ever have them, or is the machine down right now?
The machine is down right now, and Shamrock gonna come out around St. Patrick's Day, sweetie.
Okay. Hey, when's that machine gonna be back up?
That machine won't be back up until the morning.
Oh, tomorrow morning. So is it down? Is it regularly down at night, or is it a special thing?
It goes down every night for cleaning, sir.
At like 10?
Yep, at 10. Yes, sir.
At 10? What time is it right now?
I don't know. I'm not around the clock.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
12. You're welcome.
New Orleans.
So I thought it was kind of interesting that I found this $10 bill and I need to buy headphones and I need to patch up my either figure out what if I need to put new bulbs in. Or actually, what I needed to do was make sure, that they, were on. They were all functioning. So I got some Gorilla Glue and some of that clear packing tape. And I just kind of kept on stretching it across some of the shattered areas of where the the taillights were kind of broken out. Mm-hmm. And luckily, this was kind of a cheap automotive restoration. The earphones that I bought today were actually the most expensive thing at Target. I used the tape and the Gorilla Glue to patch everything up, and so the bulbs are now working, and now maybe I can get back into music production or whatnot.
You get a new bulb?
No, I didn't actually need to buy bulbs at all. All I needed to do were they had somehow shorted out. I mean, the bulb itself was, I just needed to twist it within its socket, which is.
Easy fix, huh?
Yeah, easy fix.
Could have done that a while ago.
Well, I probably should have done that before the police officer stopped me. But
Did you get a ticket? Did they just give you a warning or what?
his computer wasn't working, so I don't know if he was teed off at me or the fact that his laptop wouldn't communicate with his the central station.
So they give you just a warning then, huh? Because your computer.
No, he said that my tickets were in the mail.
Oh no! What? That's lame.
Yeah, well, I didn't have actual proof of insurance in the car, but I'm
you can fight you. I mean, you can.
No,
go.
I printed out from progressive.com, so I'll just say, hey, I couldn't find it in the car or something.
Yeah, you can.
Hello there, Judge.
You can bring your paperwork to the court thing that you get for all the tickets. And then you can
No, that's exactly right. When he stopped me, it was after I had a rollover date. I'm on a 6-month plan, and so the prior, I gave him something that was like 6 months old, and he says, I don't want to see that. And but when I show up, my current policy is it started on February 2nd, which is I'm good until like July or something like that. And so
okay,
I have a policy. I just didn't have it in the car, honestly. But
I believe you.
Well, thank you, Kenny.
Yeah. Hopefully the courts do also.
Well, yeah. I mean, you can't argue when it's printed in ink. It's got my name. It's the fact that I have a policy. And this is my policy number and so forth and so on. Sometimes the police make a much ado about nothing. Have you noticed that, Kenny?
Yeah, I do. They're trying to get. They want money.
Well, they want money for their employer. They're trying to get money for state services or county services or to kind of help pay for the police department
Right.
itself.
It's like they're gonna pull you over and be like, "Hey,
yeah,
you owe me money now."
Well, I'll say, hey, can I do community service instead?
Yeah. That would be nice.
Which is not what they're looking for. They're
want cash.
They want cash, but I'm tired of paying for fines for something. When I'm. It's just a wrong circumstance at a wrong time, and
hey, it's the end of the show.
People probably need to find taxes somewhere else.
Yeah, we made it through a whole another episode without losing consciousness or dying. Thanks, Carl. Thanks for being here today.
Hey, no problem.
Thanks, Mr. Ginsu and Mr. Ginsu's sister.
Thank you, TCTV.
Freddie. Bird, McDonald's.
Airplanes, takeoffs and landings.
Yeah. Thanks for keeping Freddie safe, airplanes. We're going to be on tomorrow with him. He's going to show us a slideshow from Washington, D.C. and the East Coast, and apparently airplanes. So that'll be fun.
How about airports? Airports also kept them safe.
Yeah.
6.
Here it is.
5,
it's the credits. We made
4,
it.
3, 2.
Bye.
1.
Thanks, episode number and date. Day of the week. Thank you.
And snow.
TVs. Yes.
And channel 22.
Computers. Thank you.
Websites.
Facebook and Twitter and YouTube. We're on there. Check it out. Phones. Call the number. Leave a message on TV.
Or text.
You want to be on the crew? Don't do anything if you want, though. Thanks to TCTV.
Oh.
Yeah, LaBuie.com.
Yep.
It's like a feeling. Jordy E. Fabulous. Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you.
Look at that flag.
Viewers that you're watching. Thank you. Hell yeah, dog.
Roof, 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 roof.
Bye, 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 bye.
Wow. Mama.
Bye.